Hello to my fellow history lovers and people that think if I learn something new today, it will be a good day. I think it's going to be a good day. So, in the comments on an earlier video about Hessians, somebody mentioned that they had an ancestor who was a Hessian who, after the war, decided to stay, which, great, great for you. But secondly, they said, do you know the connection with the story, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, which I didn't. So, here's the story, and it's actually quite a fascinating connection. So, in the Battle of White Plains, which is 1776, Washington is there. He has basically lost at Manhattan. He's essentially escaping. Howe is coming after him. They have another battle at the Battle of White Plains, which technically Washington loses, and the British win. I say technically because Washington is able to escape mostly intact with his army to fight another day. But during that battle, a Hessian has his head blown off by a cannonball. And it was actually recorded at the time by, and I wrote that down, General William Heath recorded it in his journal about this Hessian whose head was blown off by a cannonball. So the person is buried in Sleepy Hollow. And the stories, the whispers as the years go on, and a foggy, spooky night about seeing a headless person riding along. So what happens is Washington Irving takes this story, and it has some roots back. There's folklore stories going back as far as Ireland about headless people, but he takes it all together with the headless Hessian who lost his head to a cannonball and puts it into the legend of Sleepy Hollow. So did you learn something? I did. Anyway, thanks for letting me share, and I'll see you tomorrow.